What's up, universe? Elliot from Starforge Systems here. Next to me is one of our Horizon PCs, and I want to talk to you about what's in the PC, why it's in there, and what you can expect from the product. Let's get right into it. The Horizon PC is our introductory system for entry-level gamers, but still boasts some great components. The Intel Core i5-11400F and AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT are a dynamic powerhouse for the cost and will allow for a great gaming experience. More on that later. Running through the rest of the specs on the Horizon, it features a B560 Micro ATX motherboard, Wi-Fi enabled because you can game on Wi-Fi, 16 gigabytes of 3200 mega transfer memory, always in 2 RGB DIMMs, 512 gigabytes of NVMe storage, and a gold-rated power supply. Our CPU cooler is the AK400, which is fantastic for 65-watt power supplies like this i5. All of that is wrapped in a CG560 from Deepcool. We chose the B560 motherboard to ensure that we could run the RAM to its listed spec and not overdo it with an overclock-capable motherboard, but locked CPU in the 11400F. 16 gigabytes of 3200 mega transfer memory is the fastest speed supported by 11th gen Intel, while still offering plenty of actual dual-channel RAM for gaming. While other pre-builts might only offer a SATA SSD for storage, the MP33 Pro in this system promises the significant increase in speed only available through NVMe. 80+ gold-rated power supplies promise a level of efficiency, consistency, and lifespan that every gamer in 2022 deserves. 600 watts is plenty for a PC like this. Lastly, the CG560's design allows for future drive expansion, neat cable management, as well as plenty of airflow for the 3 front-facing RGB fans. Now for some AAA gaming tests. Each of these titles is run with the game's pre-configured ultra settings with super sampling disabled, ray tracing turned off, and with base clocks for both the CPU and GPU. Our frame rates are averaged across 5 test passes per native resolution with the on-screen example chosen at random. Remember that you'll see faster frame rates with lower settings and that you can use these as an example for what you can expect when cranking everything to the absolute max. For the Horizon PC, we've decided to omit any 4K native gaming. Let's check it out. For Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Horizon PC put out a consistent 86 FPS average. At 1440p on Assassin's Creed, the Horizon was able to push out an average of 62 FPS. Cyberpunk's next with 68 FPS average at 1080p. You heard that right, Cyberpunk 2077 at more than 60 FPS. At 1440p, Cyberpunk was at 40 FPS. Turning down anti-aliasing and particle effects should drastically increase frame rates here. At 1080p, we saw Red Dead Redemption 2 play at 70 FPS average. At 1440p, we saw Red Dead come in at 54 FPS average. Bringing settings down just a little bit should get you right up to 60 FPS. So that just about does it. Whether you're looking for a 1080p Ultra system for games with a story, or you just want to crank out frame rates while you click heads in esports titles, the Horizon PC is a fantastic price to performer that comes in at a lesser cost than a less powerful PC from the competition. Check out StarforgeSystems.com for yours, as well as swing by our Twitch streams over at twitch.tv/OTK Network to see how they're built live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the Forge.